Hey, I'm Mr. Skipper, and we are glad that you're here with us tonight. We are going to show you how to make silly hats. So I know a lot of you, especially here in Florida, you may be hunkered down. That's the word of the night, hunkered. That's especially for Jennifer Keep. Hi, Jennifer, we love you. Hunkered. Anytime you see Jennifer Keep, say the word hunkered to you, and she will give you a great big high five because she loves the word hunker. Anyway, so we are hunkered down. We've got our house all ready. We're getting ready to ride out the storm, but we're going to have some fun tonight with my kids making some silly hats. Now this started long time ago in a galaxy far away. When I was a little boy, my grandma, we called her Nanny, she would help my brother and I do these hats, and we would make them out of newspapers. Now I know a lot of people don't know what newspapers are, so today we're using packing paper because that's what we have a lot of. But you can use wrapping paper. If you have newspaper, you can use newspaper. You can also use just regular old copy paper. Any kind of paper will be fine. The smaller the paper, the more often you'll have to tape it together to make your silly hat. Right now, we've got Samuel. He's right here. And Samuel, he is working on making a pirate hat. So to make a pirate hat, we have folded our big piece of paper in half, and he's coloring just a part of it. He didn't have to color the whole page, because once we fold it together and turn it into a pirate's hat, our sailor's hat, you won't see the whole thing. So he's just coloring half of it. Here's Gabriella. She wants to have a unicorn hat with the horn and everything. So she's just coloring part of her paper too, and a little bit we'll start putting it all together and making her a unicorn hat. And far away, right over here, this is Isabella. And Izzy, she's wanting to make a crown hat. So we're going to make her a beautiful princess crown. So in a few minutes, when they're done coloring, we'll come back and we'll show you how we put them all together live. So stay tuned. This is Samuel's. He's doing a lot of really cool colors. And this is really a great way to do it because you just make a pattern and then color in the pattern. Because when you fold it and make the hat, all you're going to see is the colors. And over here we've got Gabby. Gabby's doing her own little special thing. Gabby, you want to tell us about some of your pictures?
I'm making this is a people, and this is one of mine.
Yeah?
And I was about to make shoes for it.
Shoes for your people. Very good, Gabby. And then way over here, say hi, Caleb.
Hi, Caleb.
And over here you've got Izzy. And see how Izzy did it? Izzy did just a lot of neat colors, a bunch of blobs of color. And that's going to look really good when we fold it up and make her pretty princess crown. Okay, so here we are with our works of art. And Izzy has colored some really pretty colors on hers. And we're going to turn hers into a crown. And we've got Gabby with all kinds of pretty little pictures all over hers. And we're going to turn hers into a unicorn horn. And then we've got Samuel and his. And Samuel, tell him what that is really cool.
It's a jack-o'-lantern.
It's a jack-o'-lantern with a face on it. Has nothing to do with it. He knows all the pictures aren't going to be showing up, but we're going to fold it and turn it into a sailor's hat. And he's going to teach us how to do that in a few minutes. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to get it all ready to turn into our crown. The first thing we're going to do is we have to get this ready. And we're going to measure around her head. Now, when Tricia and I were little, or not little, but younger, and we both worked at the YMCA one summer, we did this. And like I was saying earlier, I learned how to do this from my grandma, which we called Nanny. And she did this with us, and it was a lot of fun. So, I've got her head size measured, and we're going to take some tape.
You want me to help you?
Yeah, if you want to pull off some tape for me, Samuel, that'd be awesome. I can get it off his fingers. There we go. One more piece, buddy.
It's gonna look beautiful.
Okay. So, now we've got this. We'll double check the measurements real quick. That's going to work good. Alright, now what we're going to start doing is we're going to start folding this and shaping this down to create it into a really pretty crown. our tiara. All right, give me another piece of tape, Samuel.
Why does she get
Oh, we're gonna make yours in a minute. Now, I'm using clear tape. Really and truly, the masking tape works the best. We've also got some duct tape that we're gonna decorate them with in a little bit. But, you know, you use what you got, and this is what we got. Main idea here is getting everybody to have some fun together as a family. Especially when you're hunkered down, right, Jennifer? All right. So for those of you that are our friends, and we've got friends all over the place, and we're thankful for them, we are here in Florida, and we've got Hurricane Irma coming our way, so we literally are hunkered down and prepared, and we're going to be spending the night in our house. We've boarded up the windows, trying to stay all nice and safe. All right, we're getting closer.
Hi.
I'll tuck that down with a little bit of tape up here.
She's waving at me.
All right. And then you can always go back with scissors and you can trim out some of it, and you can add little sparkles or little holes in it and do that. We may do that in a little bit. But right now, there is our basic princess crown. Now we're going to go over here to Gabby, and we're going to turn hers into a unicorn horn.
Unicorn. Hi, Sarah. Hi. Does it hurt to put in my mom? That helped me today.
Yeah. This is just a fun thing to do when you're trying to find something to do together as a family. You can have a lot of fun this way.
Fun. Fun catching.
All right. Earlier we were catching ladybugs in a net and blowing bubbles with the neighbors as they were cleaning out their yard.
We were cleaning out ours too.
Yeah, we were getting our garage ready, weren't we?
Yeah.
We
what
can-
he said.
That's right.
I love this day. This day looks like a doll.
All right, you ready? I'm going to measure it around your head.
Unicorn horn.
All right. Oops, sorry, dear.
Does mine have to look like Izzy's?
No, yours is going to be different. You just got to wait one moment.
It's a unicorn horn. Dad, guess what I'm going to add to mine?
What?
Sparkles.
Sparkles, that's right. You can add sparkles. You can do all kinds of fun things to
Like
it.
hearts.
Like hearts, yeah.
Do we have some glitter glue?
Glitter glue. What a great idea to make. Yeah.
Do we
You can
have
do
it?
hot. You can glue buttons. You can make hot glue sticks, or use hot glue and add things to it. All right, we are about ready to start our unicorn horn.
That's going to be a unicorn. I'm going to be Izzy's horse. Right? Right, Samuel? Yeah, you'll be my horse. Unicorn.
Now be your sailor.
Yeah. I got some punch.
All right, can I have a piece of tape there, Samuel?
Sailor. Sailor. Nay. Sailor.
Another one, buddy?
Sailor. That's a lot.
All right, Izzy, that's enough, baby.
Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. Samuel's captain? What? Yeah, let's go take me.
All right,
No,
another
you punch it.
piece.
Your pumpkin looks. Is mine look pretty, Dad?
Yours looks very pretty, dear. We're almost finished.
Then I get to wear and be silly.
Yeah, then you can wear it and be silly.
I don't have to. Is mine fit?
And there is Gabby's unicorn horn.
My unicorn. Now we're going
All
to
right, now
mine.
Samuel, why don't you show us how to fold it and make your hat?
Okay. You fold it, and first you fold it in half like this. Make sure you're
Can I take mine
all
off,
lined
Robin?
up.
Yep, you can take it off. And we can add the colored duct tape to it later. Because you wanted the pink horn, right?
Then you
No?
unfold it.
I want glitter on my phone.
You want glitter on your horn?
So it can be all magical.
Triangles up to
And I
the
want
line you just
glitter
made.
out here. Then I want duct tape right here.
Okay, we'll do that in a little
I'm
bit.
gonna add some glitter to mine.
Alright, let's watch Samuel right now.
That. Then you take this piece,
Nope.
fold it
You want me to wear it?
Yes,
Okay,
look over
sit
here.
down.
like that.
Now you can take it off.
Then you fold it back,
Hey, now I'm
fold it up to the line. The other line you just made.
have glitter.
And fold it one more time,
Then there's some
like that.
Want some tape?
Yes, please.
Do you like going in, Sarah? Hello, people.
Oh, hold on.
Now hats on.
Eh.
This is going
Then
to
you
have magic.
fold it over to the other
This
side.
is going to have
Do
glitter.
the same exact thing,
So it can be
Fold it.
magical.
like that. Like that. And inwards, like that.
Okay, where do you want to tape it?
Samuel, really tape it. I like Samuel's.
Yeah.
Me too.
Do you like mine, Samuel? I'm going to add some duct tape to yours, like mine. Like mine. I'm going to put it all around here by myself. But
Yeah.
Samuel's going to help me, right, Daddy?
I think so.
Can you, Samuel?
There you go.
Alright.
You have your giant sailor's hat.
A giant.
Well, that's it for tonight on making silly hats. We hope y'all had fun with the Rogers clan. And if you make silly hats, we would love to see pictures of your silly hats. So send them to me. And don't forget, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., we'll be doing Mr. Skipper's Story Time live in the morning. And we're going to talk about how we can depend on God in the middle of storms and uncertain situations. So, see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. live. God bless.